AI tools, we're looking at Qwen, which is a new um, generative AI. And I'm going to ask it a question about consumer confidence. Does it matter if consumer confidence is low? See what it comes up with. Yes, low consumer confidence can have significant implications on the economy. Reduced consumer spending, so people will stop spend, and that means then you've got an impact on economic growth. Then business revenue declines, and then you've got it's generating it so quickly I can't even read it. That's amazing. So we've used Gemini, we've used Claude, we've used ChatGPT. This one is just incredible. I'm going to ask it a question that it might not like. Um, so increased savings, weaker investment, higher unemployment, deflationary pressures, policy changes, and psychological and social effects. So in conclusion, low consumer confidence matters because it then triggers the cycle of reduced spending, and then you have much weaker economic growth, and then with that you get higher unemployment. And it also is very difficult then for policymakers to stimulate the economy through kind of your more traditional monetary and physical tools. So maintaining or restoring customer confidence is often a key priority for governments and central banks. So have Donald Trump's tariffs reduced consumer confidence. So we'll see if it can deal with that, even though it's just very current and it's happened recently. So it's complex and debated issue with both direct and indirect effects. So key ways tariffs might have affected confidence: higher prices for consumers, then they've reduced purchasing power. You're definitely going to see supply chain disruptions. So business uncertainty and pass-through effects, trade war uncertainty. So now we're looking at a global economic uncertainty and market volatility. And then you've got a mixed economic impact, so short-term gains versus long-term costs. And then retaliatory measures, what will China, EU do, etc. with these? I mean, it's just incredible how quickly it's generating this information. Consumer confidence data, there's very mixed evidence and long-term effects. And do tariffs directly reduce consumer confidence? It's difficult to isolate them because there are other factors like tax cuts, deregulation, and broader economic environment. So it gives us economic studies, surveys and sentiments, and regional impacts. That's really interesting because we looked at perplexity, and it's giving us citations that's talking about different indices, etc. It's not giving us those, but look at that. A 2019 study by economists of the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, Princeton University, and Columbia estimated that the tariffs cost US consumers 1.4 billion per month in higher prices. Wow, that's before they've even kind of been put into effect. So Donald Trump's tariffs likely had a negative impact on consumer confidence. That said, the tariffs contributed to a more uncertain economic environment. So I would have to say that was incredible. I'm just going to click thinking here to see what we get with it. And nothing. So I'm not sure what that button's about, but we'll try it again another day. So that was pretty fantastic in the amount of information it gave, the referencing it gave, not like Perplexity, but definitely seems a step ahead. So I would say from a Gen AI point of view, that was pretty fantastic. So that's our new one today, Qwen. That's the 2.5 version, and pretty damn impressive, I'd have to say.